The member for Edmonton Ellerslie has the call.
Last week, the Canadian Federation of Independent Business found that close to half of Alberta's small businesses were at least partially closed down, and a third fear that they might have to close permanently. Now, this government has announced some measures to support small businesses, but as the president of the Calgary Chamber of Commerce stated, these measures are, quote, not enough. So to the Premier, small businesses around this province are fighting for their very survival. What will this government do to support them? We need action now, and please be specific.
Minister of Transportation has risen.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I have to say that I heard on the radio this morning an interview with the head of the Calgary Chamber of Commerce, and she did say that the actions that our government has taken to date are positive, and we appreciate that. And I also heard that she would be looking for more things to happen, and we will look forward to talking to the Chamber and more than we have. And as that happens, I would say to the honourable member, stay tuned. We will continue to support small business here in Alberta.
The honourable member for Edmonton Ellerslie.
The president of the Calgary Chamber called upon this government to help businesses cover more of their fixed costs during the crisis to help them reopen when it's over. And we know that the Premier is talking openly about 25% unemployment in this province, and one way to get people back to work quickly is to have their places of employment reopen as soon as the Chief Medical Officer says that they can. So to the Premier, will you commit to immediate financial support to help small businesses with their fixed costs, like utility charges?
The Minister of Transportation.
Mr. Speaker, as I expect the honourable member knows, that we have said to businesses that they will be able to defer their WCB payments, and they will be able to defer some of their property taxes for several months. We'll continue to stay in touch with our business partners here in Alberta, because we do want them to get back up and running. But we have taken action now, Mr. Speaker, and we'll continue in conversation with them.
The honourable member.
The message that we're hearing from small business loudly and clearly is that this government is not doing enough to support them. A quarter of small businesses reported that they were unable to pay their lease and mortgage payments in April. 68% of small businesses agreed that the government should take more action to protect commercial renters. In fact, we were told that a bill was coming to protect commercial renters, but it has since been pulled back. Will the Premier stand in the House today and commit to full protection for commercial renters? When? The clock is ticking. They need help right now.
The Honourable Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I'm getting confused. First, the opposition doesn't want the legislature to sit. Then they want the legislature to sit. Then they want us to pass legislation around mobile homes, which are now passing this week. Then they don't want us to pass the legislation around mobile homes, Mr. Speaker. The reality is it appears the opposition just does not want to work. Instead, they want to play politics with COVID-19, Mr. Speaker. This government, Alberta's government, will not do that. We'll keep working hard each and every day to come up with solutions that work, Mr. Speaker. I promise Albertans through you to them that we will do that, and we will not buy into this ridiculous behavior by the NDP.